Hey everybody, Chris here, and welcome to another video of Cooking with the Vegan Zombie. I know it's been a while, but today we are going to make this vegan ham by Tofurky.
Cooking with the Vegan Zombie.
Today's video is actually a recipe by Tofurky. They sent me all the ingredients, and I'm going to make their Hasselback Baked Ham. So what do you say? Let's get started. Tofurky is an all-vegan company, and they've been around for many years, even before I went vegetarian and then vegan. So I have grown up eating Tofurky products, and this is their newest product, the baked ham. For this recipe, here's the ingredients we're going to need. You're going to need a pound of fingerling potatoes, like that. You're going to need a couple carrots. Go with the organic or zombies might get you. 8 sprigs of fresh rosemary. A tart apple, Granny Smith. Some olive oil, salt and pepper, and a deep dish with a lid that can go in the oven. The first thing you're going to want to do is preheat the oven to 325 degrees. You're going to want to wash your taters, and then we're going to cut them in half. You're going to want to use a sharp knife. I'm using my brand new Galatine by Edgel Belgravia. Be careful. And you're going to want to cut these in half. Careful you don't cut your fingers off. Okay, you're going to take these taters and we're going to throw them right in the deep dish. Now, we're going to take these nice looking carrots right here, wash them off so you don't get any kind of zombie infection. You can peel them if you want. I'm going to keep them like this and get my extra B12 recommendation. And we're just going to take these and we're going to give them a nice little chop like that. So they're probably the thickness and size of a half of these potatoes. Don't cut your finger off. You're going to need your fingers for the next step. You throw them in there as well. You're going to take that oil, 2 tablespoons, drizzle that right over there. I have half a teaspoon of fine sea salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper right on there. Coat it real good so everything has oil, salt, pepper on it. And kind of move it like that because we're going to place the roast right down in there. Now is the part where you take your Granny Smith apple, and if you have something to core this apple with without obliterating it, go ahead and do that. I do not have an apple core machine or device, so I'm going to do this very carefully. There's 2 different ways that you can do this. If you have a very thin knife, you can go right into it and take the core out. What I'm going to do is slice this into nice thin slices, just like this. Nice and thin, but look what we have here. We have a middle that needs to come out. So what I found to work really well is I found a little cap. This is like for like a little spray bottle, and I'm just going to press it through. And there you go. There's your perfectly sliced thin apple, and the core is taken out. Now it's time to unwrap the ham. And there you go, there's the ham. And it also comes with this little seasoning pack, which we're gonna put on there as well. I know this little packaging looks nice. I'd love to just set it in there like this, but it's plastic, we gotta take it off. Very carefully with your sharp knife, we're gonna cut it out of the wrapping. It blends in really well, so make sure you get all that plastic off of there. Because if you don't, you're gonna get an unhealthy, yucky surprise when you go to bite into this. Now, with your really sharp knife, you're gonna cut into this about 3/4 of the way through, like this. If you don't have a sharp kitchen knife, you might wanna use a serrated knife. And there we have our semi-divided ham. Now we're gonna take that rosemary that I told you about, and we're gonna pack that in real nice in each section that we made here, like this. Rosemary smells so good. It already smells like the holidays in my kitchen. And there we go. We have our little ham with all the rosemary coming out of there. Well, one thing left to do. Remember these guys? Well, they're gonna go in between too. If you have a big apple, you can kind of cut it like that and just set them in like that. All right, we have 6 sections for our little ham. An apple slice in each one and a sprig of rosemary in each one. Now we're gonna place this right in the middle of our veggies, right over here. Just like that. Okay, we're going to take that packet of glaze, we're going to pour it right into a little tiny bowl. And now we're gonna brush about half of this glaze on the ham. Look at that. Smells delicious already and it's not even cooked. All right, so we're gonna put the lid right on it and then we're gonna put it in the oven for an hour and 15 minutes. I'll see you later. And now we wait. Alrighty, it's been in there for an hour and 15 minutes. It smells so good in my kitchen. We have to take it out. Get some good pot holders. Don't burn your hands off your body. Oh my God, look at that. We are just going to take some more of this and glaze over it. And then we're gonna put it back in there with the cover off for another 15 minutes. 15 more minutes and then we can eat. Okay, come over and look at this. This smells so good. It looks like the apples cooked right into that, all nice, almost turned into a glaze. Look at these pieces of ham. I'm just gonna cut into a piece of this and do a taste test. See how it is. Wow. I do know that this is vegan, but it tastes so much like ham. It's kind of scary, but it is delicious. I'm definitely going to add this to my holiday roast on top of the Tofurky. I think this is going to be a big hit amongst non-vegans that want to transition over, that don't think that vegan food is good and vegan food is bland, and this is delicious. Well, there you have it, the Hasselback Baked Ham by Tofurky. Huge success. I'm going to give it a 2 thumbs up. If you guys can find one near you, I highly recommend picking one up, maybe using it as your holiday roast. And I hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget, subscribe, survive, watch out for zombies, and I'll see you guys in the next video.